Well, there's some people eagerly awaiting some fermented hot pepper sauce. So I thought we'd go today and see what's going on in the garden. My little potted garden of pepper plants and a couple other things that's going on. First off, we have the little kitty's garden. Thanks to a friend of mine, dear friend, she sends a little mousy who loves this grass. It's looking real good. My little mousy loves to come out in the morning and eat this. I keep it on the screen porch there. A little menagerie with angel feathers. How you doing, buddy? So this fella, he looks like he might need some water there. It's kind of dry, but yeah. Yeah, hold on just a second. Yeah, this guy's looking a little sad. I bought this water meter here to help me, and yeah, it's dry. I'm gonna need to water it. It'll come right back there. And then down here, let's see, that's a jalapeno. And it's got some nice jalapenos on there, as you can see. Looking good there. We'll get some water on him in just a little bit. It's been raining a lot. And it's been really hot for June here in Vero Beach. But you can see this one's really wet. He's got some nice chilies. This is going to be my sriracha sauce peppers here. And then back here, this is supposed to be a habanero. It's kind of dry. And that one's wet. That's kind of interesting. So, but as you can see back here, look at these peppers. They don't look like any habaneros that I've ever seen. They look more like scorpion peppers. So this guy's dry. Looks like some of these plants are going to need some water here. That's a cat whiskers. These plants, I don't know, they're kind of odd there. They kind of grow and die back. They put out those. Sometimes they'll bush out, but they haven't really done really well. Got to get a tomato plant in there. Here's a cayenne plant. Let's see how he's doing. Oops. Yeah, looks like today it's been we've had some really bad thunderstorms in the afternoon. It's been really hot. That one's still damp. It's funny how one will be dry and one will be damp. Here's the other chili pepper. He's really wet. And you can see he's full of peppers too. That's great. That's going to make some really good sauce. This is a red ghost pepper. He's struggling a little bit. I'm going to fertilize all these plants. Give them a little fertilizer. I got me some sun tea going there, Florida sun tea. That's a bell pepper there. He's looking good. That's a bell pepper that's actually was dying off and come back. I've learned that hydrogen peroxide added to the soil, not on the plant itself, but added to the soil really helps out. Then we've got our volunteer, what do you call them? They're for the butterflies. Those are volunteers there. And I finally got success with my ginger. I've got another one coming up there, and I actually planted a rooted tuber in there yesterday too. I'll include a picture of the rooted tuber. And over there is my ginger plant. Now boy, that really came out. I mean, it really rooted out good. I just put the tubers in there, and it's just made a pot full. My lemon tree, he's got a little bit of leaf miner damage, it looks like. Let's see. This is what I bought the water meter for, because I think I was overwatering him or underwatering him, and he was dropping all the fruit. Now, as you can see, it's refruited. There's one there. There's a couple back in there. It's really kind of covered with them. But we got a little bit of leaf miner. I think the curling leaf is from all the water it's been getting. Some more fruit coming on there. I'm trying real hard to keep it to where it doesn't drop the fruit. So it's either overwatering, underwatering, or lack of fertilizer. So I fertilize a little bit more, and we're gonna see. So I've got these here. These are some of this plant that I seeded. I can't believe I can't remember. I have this over here for the butterflies, but I've read where they like actually a little mud puddle kind of deal, so I may turn that into that. And we're going to just plant this guy out. This is one I seeded out. He's a different variety from those there. The name will come to me here in a minute, probably after I finish the video. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably try to split this up into two. I'm gonna scrape out all them weeds, few little weeds there coming up. This was a grassy area that I've kind of made larger. I'm gonna just dig him out. What's the name of these? So you want to just dig a really nice hole. You can see I got some roots in there from some stuff. I will include the name of it in the description since it doesn't come to me right at this moment. I want to say swampweed, that isn't right. Milkweed, that's not right. But they attract butterflies. I've really had some success. I've had a lot of butterflies come in here the last week or two. So we're going to just, you want to dig a $100 hole for a $10 plant. You don't want to dig a $2 hole for a $100 plant. You want your hole to be nice and good for the plants. So let's see what we got here. Oh, look at that. That's a nice root system there. We're going to just kind of pull these apart a little bit. We'll put one there. These may be kind of close together, but we'll put one there and one there. Milkweed, that's the name of them, milkweed. That's, they really attract the butterflies. So we're going to just put those right there, kind of hill them in a little bit. We'll come back and water these when I water everything else. There we go. Looking good, buddies. Looking good. So we got those, and these will come, the milkweed, they're kind of drought resistant anyway. They're really kind of hardy. So we got those. And now I can come in here, I've got a big bag of mulch over there. And I'm gonna come in here and mulch this whole area. I think that'll help everything. I think it'll help the butterflies, the bees, they all like mulch. So there we go. That's some new variety of milkweed. It's different from those there. I read that those can be kind of invasive, that they're actually they come from Mexico, and they're a little bit aggressive. And that's why I've got those two. These two over here, it's my banana plants. These two over here are volunteers. And so that's how they volunteered. The seeds are really prolific. So all these plants here, parsley, my lavender over there, They're all part of the butterfly garden. What I've got here, we're going to repot, is some Thai peppers. I grew all these up for seeds, and I'm really proud of that one there. He's looking really good. And these others just need a little help. They're doing pretty good themselves. If I can get my stand up there. But you can see he's really healthy. He's putting them blooms, which is a little bit early. I'm going to pull those blooms off for right now because we're going to repot him, and that'll be a little bit of a shock to him. Although we'll water him good and all like that. But I'm going to pull off all those blooms, little peppers there. So she'll pop up and grow really good there. And I'm going to go ahead and put it in this big pot here. So that may be a little bit big. I got some potting soil here. Just fill that up. I've heard some bad things about the Miracle Grow potting soil, but I've always had some really good success with it, so I don't know. Y'all can leave me a comment what y'all think about the Miracle Grow potting soil. I'm gonna go. I've got it's hard for me to have a compost pile here in my little house here in this community. I don't know how much what the community standards are on it. So I don't have a proper mulch pile, which I'd like. So I've got some there. I've got some that's kind of half mulch and half compost and half manure, quick cow manure. Oh wow, look at that good root system there. Isn't that beautiful? So we're going to put him right there, press him down, come in with some more soil. That's a great root system. That's what you want to see. Boy, that's good. So, and these are a real Thai pepper. I had a Thai pepper plant before, and I realized that it might have been more of an ornamental Thai pepper. But these are the real deals here. A friend of mine here at the community, not actually, I guess acquaintance, I don't really know her well, but she left me these seeds. And I come home one day and they were here. And I planted them out, and they're doing really well. So I have some compost here. Drag him over here. Put some compost. That'll help hold the moisture. It'll help add nutrients. And I will give it a little bit of fertilizer. Probably liquid fertilizer here when I water everything. I'm going to go ahead. It's pretty late in the day. I may wait until in the morning to water everything. Get out here early. Watering in the evening, a lot of times you can get some funguses or diseases, especially with as high as the humidity here is in Florida. So that's that one. I've got these other three that I'm going to repot too, and I think this one, let's see. I'm going to just put him back in this pot here. These are all the Thai peppers. I think between the wind and all the rain and all we've had, it's really kind of messed with them a little bit. So let's see here. Here we go. Let's see what we got. It's a Thai pepper, yep. I've got a mark. I had several peppers. I didn't really have a lot of. Look, he's got a good root system too. That's great. That is amazingly good. Fantastic. We'll press him down there. I didn't have a lot of luck with the seeds, but these Thai pepper plants, I did have a good bit of success. So we're going to just press him down in there like that. I'm going to pull off that little leaf there that doesn't look good. Hopefully he'll stand up and look like the other one. And I'm going to do that with these other two too. With these two, I'm going to go ahead and pop them just like I have this one. And let's see, we can put just a little bit of compost around them. Have him stand up a little bit there. And he will be looking good in a couple of days, I think. And here even, this one is a habanero. And I thought I saw a little bit of one coming up. I think there's one in there right over there. You can't hardly see it. But I think there's one coming up there, so that's good. So I'm going to go ahead and repot these other two. Get them in a little bit bigger pots. And go from there. And hopefully we'll have some good fermented hot sauce. I guess, you know, I usually ferment them for about three months. Oh, here's another one. Well, I have another bell pepper over there. He's doing real well. He's in only half potted, so I need to pot him up too. But I usually ferment the sauces for about 3 months. And so, you know, it might be another month before I start getting enough peppers. That'll be the end of July, 1st of August. So we're looking like at the end of November for some really good hot sauces. The peppers are really putting on, as you saw from the plants. They're really putting a lot of peppers on. So that's just amazingly good. It's a great day. So what I'm going to do, I also have, let me turn around here. I also have these some more milkweed. I got some little things here, and these are two different varieties than the one I've got already. Actually, the one I don't know, a friend sent me the seeds, so we're going to just set them in here. I'm not really worried about them. They really seem to be pretty prolific as far as the milkweed seeds. And I mean, I'll give some away if I can. Encourage people to plant them, because I mean the world needs more butterflies and bees and all right. So I'm gonna press that down just like that, creating a little bit of indentions. And the milkweed doesn't need to be planted deep. So let me see. We'll flip that off. And I got quite a few little seeds in there. And I'm going to just come on out. I don't want them to come all out at one time. But I'm going to just spread them just like that. So, let me see, is that all of them? Nope, there's one more. Let me see if I can get him out. There we go. Now there's at least one or two in each pot. There's that one there, kind of to the side. Most of them are in the center now. And I'm going to just take a little bit of this mulch, go over the top of them. And there we go. We will water those, and in a couple of weeks we check on them and they'll come right up. My turmeric over there that I showed you, it took about 3 months for it to come up. I think we had the nighttime temperatures were too low during the month of May and April. especially in April. We had some cool nights for Florida, I guess. I've only lived here for about 3 years, but she's a beauty, boy. That's a beautiful Thai pepper plant coming on there. Okay, that's it for this short little video. Please like, share, leave me a comment, and all that helps me, helps the channel grow, helps me get more viewers, more subscribers, and all like that. And that's a great little thing. So, I guess that's it. Y'all have a great day. Garden with joy. It's my, it's my therapy. My mental therapy is gardening. It really is better. Even out here on a hot 90+ day today, like today, it's great to get your hands and feet in the soil. It's really mental clarity. Okay, that's it. See you later. Bye. Just a little update from yesterday. As you can see, all the transplants are looking really well. I've watered some stuff. I watered everything, actually. And let's see, let me go around here though. So you can see this is looking really good. I actually lost a lot of the root system on him. He had a huge root system, I mean like a tree, but he's not wilted, looking really good. Let's go around here. This plant that was really wilted, you can see how he responded to the water. He's perked right back up. Everything's been watered. Everything's been mulched. Look at all them peppers. Ooh-wee, I'm gonna have some good sauce in there. I've stood the jalapeno up a little bit. Been able to stand the peppers up a little bit more. These are looking good. And I thought I'd show you, this one has some blight on them. So I've picked off all these leaves here. I thought I had them all picked off. There's one more. So I picked all those leaves off, hoping it won't spread. As you can see, I've thrown down some new mulch. Look at there. Where are you? That one's almost ready to eat right there. I may have to go ahead and pick him, even if he's a little green tonight. Need him just to taste him. But you can see I need a little bit more mulch. I need 3 or 4 more bags of mulch to really do it all. But you can see it looks a lot better with the mulch. I mistakenly called this ginger previously in the video, but it's actually turmeric. It took a long while to root, but now you can almost, in this heat, you can almost see it grow every day. So there's one other thing. I'm starting to get, the fruit is starting to drop again on the lemons. And I've got a lot of lemons on there. And they're looking really good. I've got this leaf miners. You can see I've got all kinds of lemons on there. And but they're starting to drop. So I've added some hydrogen peroxide to the soil. I've fertilized again. In fact, I've fertilized everything, and watered it. It wasn't really bad, but it needed a little water. So I don't know if any of y'all got any suggestions on this ginger. I tell you, I just stuck a ginger, couple of them in this big pot here, and it's just a beautiful plant. How we doing, buddy? So I don't know, it's doing really well, but I don't know if any of y'all have any suggestions. As far as I've sprayed it with neem oil. I hated doing that because of the butterflies, but I went ahead and sprayed it with neem oil. I put hydrogen peroxide in the soil to aerate the soil. I'll give it a little bit more fertilizer. If any of y'all have any suggestions on that, what I might be doing wrong or what I might could do in addition, then please let me know, because I want to get me some fresh lemons. Okay, that's the end of it for sure this time.